Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Appreciate everybody coming here. If any of the council members feels too close, you feel free to move in the council chamber someplace. We can still conduct meetings. Just want everybody to feel comfortable anyway. Item 1, consent agenda. Approve the agenda, pay the claims as submitted. Approve the treasurer's report for February 2020. Approve the minutes of the March 3rd, 2020 regular council meeting. Motion to approve. Gibbons.
I'll second.
Troy. Irvine.
Irvine.
Yes.
Hines.
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Aldridge.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Sisson.
Yes.
McDermott.
Yes.
Gibbons.
Yes.
It is now time for the public forum. If somebody has something to bring before this wise council before the meeting, anything that is not on the agenda, now is the time and the place to do that. Other than that, I will close the public forum. Item 3, consider ordinance 2435, amending Chapter 8, Article 7 of the Holy Municipal Code relating to street trees. I hope everybody has read their nightly. There's a lot of good reading there.
I misspoke last time. I thought I had thrown all this away, but apparently I don't throw anything away, as you guys will see on my desk. But this was the material that has been worked on, gone through with the tree board, gone through with Dane, and gone through with myself. All the material, some of it I see did have redlined. It was all redlined, and some of it didn't get colored that. Some of it, for some reason, isn't red. But the majority of this stuff that was questioned was the actual species for the trees to be planted has been removed and put the official street tree species list in majority of the new ordinance. And some of that, there was different verbiage that was added. I just had it, I'm sorry. For instance, on the dead or diseased tree removal or private property, it was added that the public must complete a tree complaint form if they have concerns pertaining to a dead or diseased tree on private property. The tree complaint form is on file in city offices. After the form has been completed and submitted to the tree board, it will be reviewed and handled accordingly. That was something that was added because at the time the tree board did not have any way to accept a tree complaint form. We did not have one on file, one was made, and now we have it, and it's within the ordinance for in case a neighbor's tree that's not on the street right away needs to be addressed. They can be completed and taken care of by the tree board. But otherwise, the rest of the change, like I said before, is just was changed to having the official tree species list, and so it to be on file at city offices and in Dane's office.
And the council members have any questions? Dane?
First reading.
I was just gonna say, other than getting that part taken care of, looked like just kinda did a little cleanup on some of the other language here and there.
Correct. We just try to do it. I don't believe this thing has been touched since day one, when the tree board has been in effect. That's probably close to 25 years now, at least. So.
Go ahead, Dean, I'm sorry.
No, not a problem. Ordinance 2435, first reading. An ordinance amending Chapter 8, Article 7 of the Holdridge Municipal Code pertaining to street trees, to repeal all other ordinances or parts of ordinances in conflict herewith, to provide for the severability of all parts hereof, and to designate the time described when this ordinance shall be in effect. Be it ordained by the mayor and council of the city of Holdridge, Nebraska.
Right?
Did we, I thought we read it the first time,
We
at the
did
last
not.
meeting and then just
No,
didn't suspend the rules.
we tabled.
Everything got tabled, and we never even approved it the first reading.
Sorry.
That's okay, I forget things, I blow up too. We have had the first reading,
I make a motion we approve first reading.
Mike approves, second by
I'll second that.
Mary McDermott.
McDermott,
Yes.
Gibbon,
Yes.
Burbach,
Yes.
Hines,
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Aldridge,
Yes.
Simpson,
Yes.
Sisson.
Yes.
Move we suspend the rules?
Make a motion, second,
I'll second.
Jason Hines. Suspend the rules.
Sisson,
Yes.
McDermott,
Yes.
Gibbons,
Yes.
Burbach,
Yes.
Hines,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Aldridge,
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Final reading, ordinance 2435. An ordinance amending chapter 8, article 7 of the Holdridge Municipal Code pertaining to street trees, to repeal all other ordinances or parts of ordinances in conflict herewith, to provide for the severability of all parts hereof, and to designate the time described when this ordinance shall be in effect. Be it ordained by the mayor and council of the city of Holdridge, Nebraska.
Motion to approve the final reading.
So moved.
Gibbons, second by
I'll second.
Burbach.
Burbach,
Yes.
Hines,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Aldridge,
Yes.
Simpson,
Yes.
Sisson,
Yes.
McDermott,
Yes.
Gibbons.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Item 4, I don't see Christine Monig here tonight. We will skip that for now. We'll go to item 5, consider activities planned for the Veterans Memorial Fundraiser and allowing alcohol in the Veterans Memorial Park during the event.
Okay, my name is Cody TG. I'm the president for South Central CERT here in Phelps County. My officers, Mike and Ashley. We're wanting to do a VA fundraiser at the new park. I guess the South Park would be the Holdridge or Veterans Memorial Park. So we have a kind of a big deal plan. It started out kind of small. I tried to do like a Holdridge-based barbecue burger, hot dog thing, but we've got live bands to come play. We've got the National Guard involved. PCDC is helping us. The foundation's helping. The chamber, they're also helping with us. Frito-Lay, Coke, Waller Feedlot, I mean, you name it. We've got all these people willing to donate product, time, and talent, really, music. So everything is going to be 100% that we make will go to the monument. As I recall, they need like $140,000 or something like that. But so everything we make will go to them. We are wanting to do the concert kind of home base area. So we'll set up 2 flatbed trailers right there back to back so they can perform. People can sit out in the outfield, lay blankets, eat, talk. We did talk about having a couple beer tents in the outfield. So I guess I'm asking permission if we can do that, if that's okay. We have a bounce house working on a horseshoe tournament. There's a cornhole tournament. We're doing a frisbee golf tournament. We've got some first place prizes for each one of those, just as a giveaway type thing.
And I have some sheets. Are you guys okay with taking one and passing it down, or okay?
I don't know.
Depends on what you're passing, Ashley.
You don't have to lick it, Larry.
I got my own.
Good luck to you.
And the day is,
It is June 13th. It was from 4 to 8, but we've had to extend it to 4 to 9. There's just so much stuff that keeps coming in. We have to space it out a little better. I believe we had talked about doing frisbee golf and horseshoes and such earlier in the day to kind of get those teams rotated through so they can enjoy the festivities down at the ball field area. So it could potentially turn into an all-day type of thing.
We're gonna contact the Veterans Home in Kearney, contact Grand Island, see what, if any, involvement they would like to have.
But we'll have a flyer that'll go out, hopefully get on the radio, maybe MTV. It's kind of where we're at. We're still in the planning stage, but a lot of it's gotten locked down, surprisingly. And we are gonna try to do a show and shine, like a first responder show and shine, the sheriff, Holders PD, State Patrol. State Patrol's already said they would come. They got 3 or 4 vehicles they would bring. National Guard, trying to get some military vehicles down, kind of line them up over the tank area on that back parking lot. Anything else?
Corey, is CERT putting this on? Or who's actually?
Yeah, sir.
It is CERT?
Yeah, me and my team, I kind of had an idea. I was like, well, let's kind of help these guys out. That's a lot of money, 140 grand. So I was like, let's do a fundraiser. So we voted and we all agreed. So it just kind of started from there.
I sat in when they had a meeting with the chamber, Ron Torrey was there, the Community Foundation, a couple people was there. Everybody was there, was excited. This could be an annual event.
Yeah.
It just,
It's really taken off.
Did I miss what date you're wanting to have this?
June 13th.
June 13th?
week before Swedish Day.
Yes. That's if this virus disappears. If that happens, we'll have to pick a different day or something, I'm sure, but hopefully we don't have to do that. And we do have a backup if it rains. We'll have it at the Ag Building. I've got penciled in to get the exhibit hall and then that smaller room in the middle, just in case.
Do you have like a map for the beer gardens or the outline or
We
anything?
don't yet. No, that's still,
That would be part
we
of the
didn't know
SDL.
if that was gonna be a thing that would happen,
That
so
would
we
be part
didn't
of the
really
SDL.
pursue that.
So the liquor commission has to
The,
approve that.
the people supplying the beer will have to apply for the permit.
Right.
That area will have to be roped off as far as the beer garden, so.
Todd contacted me and I told him what he would need to do to make sure he had.
That's what I was gonna ask, if you had any concerns on any of the,
Well, I think the thing I didn't know, if the city would be willing to put up some fence, because of need, and then, of course, whoever was supplying the alcohol would have to make sure minors, weren't getting in there and stuff, which I'm sure they won't try if it's well policed.
we've always helped with fencing on all the other events, so I don't think that'd be a problem, is it,
That'd
Tim?
be awesome.
No, I don't believe so. I'd already talked to Code a little bit about it also. So,
Any questions?
Any questions from the council?
I think
Randy?
it's a-
Cody, you're basically just wanting okay to have alcohol in the park tonight, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
And then
Yeah, just kind of
start-
get
And use the
guys up
park.
to speed. That's kind of what we're wanting to do and where it's gonna be.
This way you can move forward with the rest of your
Right,
plans.
right.
Chief?
Are they gonna need electricity and stuff from?
We've talked, Cody asked me, there's an existing outlet down there that's pulled, we're gonna get it replaced so it's usable.
Hook up their 100-watt speaker there.
They're shutting down at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Cody talked to me a couple weeks ago, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
And the sheriff's department will be there too for help with traffic and things like that. I already talked to Gene about it, so they'll be there too.
This would be great publicity for that memorial down there, a great fundraiser too. Just let everybody know about it.
Speaking for the elderly, are you gonna have some porta potties down there?
Yes, Justin, yeah, that's on the sheet. Justin Norris is donating, I believe, eight porta potties that we'll have spread out.
That should work.
We'll make sure that, or see if we can get one that's handicapped.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure they
Yeah.
do that.
We've also talked about taking care of trash, trash disposal, how we'll control that, so we have plans for that as well.
It should be a fun day for the kids and activities and just good public awareness. And I anticipate that we can have the basis for those tablets down there. If not in the concrete, at least we'll have them there to show people kind of where it's going to go and stuff. But, it is going to happen. So, anything else?
I move that we approve the request.
I'll second that.
We have a second and a third. Give them.
Sounds great.
Sounds like it'd be a good deal.
Thank you.
Simpson.
Yes.
Sisson.
Yes.
McDermott.
Yes.
Gibbons.
Yes.
Burbine.
Yes.
Hine. Yes. Johnson.
Yes.
Alden.
Yes.
Thank you. Item 6, consider plans and street use for Holdridge Heartland Cruisers and Holdridge Eagle Rider Swedish Days car and motorcycle show and shine.
I guess that's me.
He did show up.
Now, I want everybody to go easy on me tonight. I met with Jessica Krause about this, and we're talking about the annual car show that we have with the Swedish Day celebration, and our motorcycle group has been involved with the motorcycles too. So what we've come up with is, Jessica tells me, I don't know if she's been talking to anybody about this, but they've got a, in front of Double D Cleaners going north, they've got a zip line that they're wanting to bring in. And I'm sure she'll be coming to the council to talk about it, but we're going to be wanting to do the same thing what we've done in the past, put the cars on 5th on the south side of the courthouse, and then go around in front of the municipal building here on East Avenue. And I told her that we had 140 cars last year, that we're going to probably be, if we have a big draw like we did last year, her having the zip line might interfere with some of our parking. But if that happens, I guess what I'd like to do is get permission to, on the north side of the municipal building here, have this little parking lot be available in case we get more cars than what we can hold, if this would be available to park these vehicles. And then another item that we had talked about was, in the past, we've always had our DJ in front of Great Western Bank underneath the awning, and we've had a lot of complaints with the not enough with the speakers he has. People over here on the east side can't hear him. So what we're wanting to do, if possible, is put up the DJ in front of the municipal building right here on the corner outside, and he would have speakers pointed all directions. If we have a large turnout like we plan on. So I guess what I'm asking for is permission to do that, and also for I haven't been to the county yet for the motorcycles, but I plan on doing that. And I'm open for any questions.
You want us to be easy on you.
What's that?
You want us to be easy on you.
I did. I was really anticipating that you'd have something to say.
Oh.
You'd want the power from the city coming out, preferably?
Yeah, because he's going to need it. You know, if we were able to put him down here in front, he's going to need it for his. And if it does rain that day, then I'm sure we'll be able to move him back to the underneath the overhang there at the Great Western Bank. But I think outside here would probably be beneficial for everybody.
Pretty much the way it has been with the addition of the extra parking lot over here.
Mm-hmm. Not thinking that we'll need it, but just in case.
Any questions or concerns? Kim?
Mike, would it be possible if we could maybe save the first parking stall to put it in? I'm just worried about foot traffic around all the vehicles and stuff if you're on the sidewalk. And then also, where Brian and I just made a comment, we'd have to figure out where we can get you power, so we would need what kind of power you would need
just 110 volts is all he needs.
I don't know if there's an outside outlet, but we might have to get it out of a door somehow or something.
Find a way to get it.
We'll find a way, one way or another.
Tie it in with the stoplight so it goes off.
Well, I don't know if you guys have been down here in the past, but if you're over there by the Great Western Bank, it is so loud.
Yeah, it is.
And you can hardly hear it down in this area, you know, and we're just trying to think of ways that we can, especially if we can get more cars in this area, you know, because we plan on putting them going south here on the west side of the street and then going north there on both sides, so.
Well, if you have a tent you put up or a canopy,
We do,
I mean, maybe that could take in the first stall where that handicap stall is. Since the street's gonna be blocked, you wouldn't need that, but we could maybe try and get it there for you.
yeah. Yeah, I've had, well, Jessica over there at the brewery has told me that, I guess you guys have a couple of them over there,
Yeah.
is that right? She said that we could use them.
Okay.
But we have two of our own that we put up, so.
You might talk to, over at S&W, they've got a bunch of those.
Yeah, we borrowed a couple last year, but with the wind, it kind of
Was a problem.
didn't last.
'Cause I know when we had the night out, we set up out at the trailer courts and Brian brought them for our church to use them for each of the trailer courts to set up. He had, I don't know, probably half a dozen of them, so.
I'm sure that as time gets closer, because we all know that, you
And they
know,
say Napa, since that kind of ties in with the automotive.
you know, we all know that this whole, you know, the car show, the Rib Fest and everything else that goes on, it's a big draw for the city of Holdridge, and so we want to keep it going, and
Surely COVID-19 will be settled down by then.
let's hope so.
We anticipate things could change by then.
Yeah.
We can plan on it.
I would move we approve with him working out with Brian and them for the power and whatever, but as far as everything else, I think we're good to go.
I second.
Van Johnson seconds.
Sisson,
Abstain?
McDermott,
Yes.
Gibbon,
Yes.
Burbine,
Yes.
Hines,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Aldrich,
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
I'm going to skip 7 for now. We'll go to open discussion. Dane,
I don't have anything at this point in time.
what do you get from Bob?
Well, I do. I was going to talk about that in closed session since it's a personal item, but
Okay. Sounds good.
if I may.
Chief?
Nothing.
Troy?
Nothing.
Jason?
Nothing.
We've saved it for you, Ben.
Nothing.
Randy?
Question for Kim. Have you looked at the sidewalks downtown, what's happening to all our sidewalks that were poured 2 years ago?
I noticed that when I was actually walked to lunch one day, I noticed a lot of them have been flaking, which is the standpoint that salt got put on them immediately, is what had happened. That's when we had that real bad winter, when we had a lot of ice, and I think a lot of the owners just went ahead and put the salt on them.
I've had some other people look at it. We don't think that's what's going on.
Oh, you don't?
No.
I'll have somebody take a look at them.
I think Paulson should come back and look at this too.
Okay.
You go down by Mosaic all the way to, up to Fourth Avenue, that whole block is about gone already. Some of it's already almost gravel.
Okay.
And that can't be all salt.
Well, I didn't think a lot of them did, because we told them to put sand and or kitty litter on them. So I didn't quite understand either, so I don't know, I'll check into it then.
Well, it was hot when they poured that, and you are trying to bring that cream back up and putting water on it, then you end up with nothing on the top, and some of those sidewalks aren't even gonna last another 2 years. I think we need to look into it. I think Paulsons need to be involved.
Okay.
Thank you. That's all I have.
Doug?
Nothing.
Nope. You've said enough, Mike. Thank you.
I'm out of breath.
Mary?
No.
None.
Brad?
No,
Kip?
sir.
And Brian?
Nothing.
That being the case, I would recommend that we consider going to closed session to consider personnel matters.
Make a motion to go into closed session.
Who second? Larry Given?
Mary did.
Oh, Mary did?
Yep,
I missed that.
Maybe it's a cat scratching the kitty.
McDermott?
Yes.
Given?
It does make sense though, where it was.
Yes.
Burbine?
Yes.
Hines?
Yes.
Johnson?
Yes.
Aldridge?
Yeah.
Simpson?
Yes.
Sisson?
Yep. Motion carries.